Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We are just a mirror and a channel for you, my lovies, a resource for you. After that, whatever you do with the information that you get here, it's all up to you, my lovies. If you want a personal or private reading, you can definitely book in the description box below. Welcome to everybody. Thank you for we appreciate having you. We appreciate being your channel. We appreciate your bookings, your likes, your subscribes, your donations, your cooperation. Let us know. We put up a challenge, or Spirit put up a challenge for you to donate to a channel I recommended. It's in the weekly read. If you look up the 7-day read that we just uploaded yesterday. If you want to look in there, or if you want to look in the description box and donate to that channel, she's also a channeler. You can do that and let me know if you do that. I would love to maybe match what you donate. If you do donate something, your sister friend will match it. So, and we'll catch it, my lovies. Someone wants to play catch. I'm seeing like someone playing catch with a child or with a friend or with somebody that you like. You're going to go play catch. That's fun, my lovies. That's sweet. It's nice to be playful with those you love. Welcome, my lovies. We're going to get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. We are going to continue the Getting to Know Truth season. It's a special season. We're going to have special seasons, my lovies. So you just wait as we grow, my lovies. As we grow, we're going to have special seasons. I want to have special guests, my lovies. Will you be my special guest, my lovies? Let me know. Comment down below. We're all energy workers on some level. We're all energy. So, let me know, my lovies. You can collab. You want to collaborate, my lovies? Let me know. That'll be fun. That'll be fun, my lovies. Someone's got a gun. Here we go with this gun energy. This gun. Something about gunnison for some. Something about a gunner's son. A gunner is about to have a son, or a gunner has a son. There's a gunner in the field, or someone's connected to a gunner. Something about Gunther. Something about Worthrop. Something about a grouper. Someone's gonna have fish. I'm hungry. Don't do this to me, my lovies. I'm hungry now. Someone's really hungry, my lovies. Someone's been fasting. That fasting energy's been present, my lovies, or you're about to fast. You're about to show that ass, my lovies. I'm getting that song. You wanna see some ass? I wanna see some cash. For some of you, someone wants to see some ass and you wanna see some cash. So for some of you, Cassidy. Or the name Cassie. For some of you, you could have gone to a bar, or you're going to a bar. There's a bar someone really likes. Something about Cassie Street or Cassie. Something about Ingram. You want to see something. I want to see something. I'm getting whip it real good. I don't think that's the same thing, but whip it real good. Whip it real good. Someone's from the hood. What'd I do with the thing? What'd I do with the thing, my lovies? What'd I do with the thing? Oh, somebody wants to see some cash. They do. They wanted someone to open up their wallet. Here we go with this type of energy. We're not opening it. But maybe we are, because again, if somebody donates, then your sister friend's gonna match it. We're gonna catch it, my lovies. Somebody wants you to spend on them, my lovies, but you don't want to. As this is coming in, I'm just a channeler. I'm just a messenger. Everything's coming in for a reason. Something about Chana. Somebody wants you to spend money. Show me your money. This is coming in. Someone's trying to be your honey, my lovey. Someone's trying to be a sugar baby. Someone's trying to be your sugar baby, or you're trying to be someone's sugar baby. This is coming in. This is coming in. They live a life of sin. It's all right, my lovies. Have a good time, because it's all right. This is what somebody wanted. Oh, here we go, my lovies. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Clear those throat chakras. To the all, to the all, to the all. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? Ooh, my right ear is ringing. The most just message and most truthful messages. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. 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 To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Mercé. To Mama Mercé. To Mama Mercé. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Ogun. To Ogun. To Ogun. To Ma'at. To divine balance. To Ma'at. To the divine balance. To Ma'at. To the divine balance. To the all. To your unconditional love and your mercy. With love and truth and courage. With love and truth and honor. And love and truth and justice. To the all. With your unconditional love and mercy. With love and truth and courage. With love and truth and honor. With love and truth and justice. To the all. With your unconditional love and your mercy. With love and truth and courage. With love and truth and honor. With love and truth and wisdom. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you. It is true. We love you. We've switched it up a little bit, my lovies. What is up, my darlings? We're reading for you. You know that it's true that we love you. We're reading for you. We are reading for Mars Day. Mars Day, not February 4th, but for some of you, February 4th, February 5th could have been significant. You're still, for some of you, you are on February 4th, and that day marked you. Whatever happened, you're carrying that energy. But we are reading for March 5th. 2024. Gregorian March 5th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're really reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. And if you were brought here, it's for a reason. You stick around, it's for a reason. There's something for you. There's for a reason, sometimes for a season, and sometimes for a lifetime. For some of you, over this Mars Day, you're feeling really spicy. You're feeling really spicy. They buy me lots of ices. Here we go with this song. For some of you, you got sugar baby energy. Dolce and Gabbana. Something and a something. Something you can look, but if you touch it, I'ma start some drama. You don't want no drama. No drama. Something. So don't, something on my hand, boy. You ain't my man, boy. And show my humps, my lovely lady lumps in the back and in the front. For some of you got some humps, or you're after someone with humps, or for some of you as a man, you got humps too. I'm seeing really strong, muscular men in the field. Very, very strong, very looking. For some of you, y'all are out here, my lovies. You are out here with no fear. You are on the market. For some of you, you're a marketer. For somebody works in marketing. For some of you, you are on it and you're like, yeah, just spoil me. You want people to spoil you. They can look, but they can't touch it, because if they touch it, you're going to start some drama. No drama. For some of you, you're waiting for marriage. For some of you, you look like thebomb.com. For some of you, over this Mars Day, and everybody knows it. What is going on? For some of you, this is very different energy than the last reading we did yesterday was a little tough. So this is very refreshing. You're very refreshing, my lovies. For some of y'all are a blessing. For some of you, you look great. For some of you, you are a summons. For some of you, there's a summons in the field. and somebody needs to yield. For some of you, being cautious while yielding, there could be an issue with an officer. A ticket for some Mars day brings in very action-oriented energy, but for some of you, you are an Emperor, Empress energy. You are very dominant, but in a very like, it's almost like unapologetically you, but very, very virtuous, very high class, very high standards, very like, you just look great, you smell great, you look great. Oh my gosh, you're fantastic. For some of you, for some of you, this is how people are viewing you. Like, it's like, I don't know if you actually feel this way, because for some of you, you may not even, you're like, I'm just trying to be me. My lovey, something, it's like, you don't see how beautiful you are. And I think that certain people really see it. And it's like, wow. Wowzers, kapowzers. And something really cute's in the field, my lovey. Something really beautiful is in the field. For some, you be lighting up the day. You're going to light up people's day. I think you already do, but over this Mars day, something's going to like trigger to you to see that you really like, maybe because of the 5 energy, the liberty, maybe the liberty, something about the Statue of Liberty for some of you, Staten Island. You could be going to New York. New York energy has been very present, or you're in New York. 11:11 was on the clock. And 11, and then I saw 11:12 too, and now 11:17. But the 12th through the 17th could be significant for some. Ellis Island, I am getting Ellis Island, so some of you could be going to visit the Statue of Liberty. But it's like, you stand for liberty. For some of you, if you're going to the Statue of Liberty, there's a reason why, or if you're being called to study the Statue of Liberty or read about the Statue of Liberty, is because you yourself stand for liberty. Like, you stand for class, you stand for, I don't know, you just stand for beauty, you stand for wisdom, you stand for, over this Mars day, is you're in a powerful energy, my lovies. You better ride that wave, my lovies. For some of you, it's like, you're no slave. That's how it's coming in, like, you're no slave, but you're like very honorable. Like, you're even before those who are dishonorable, because we have seen some dishonorable energies in the field for some. But it's like, you do the honorable. You do what is just. Even when people have not been just. Like, it's like you do what must be done. Whatever that is. Like, no matter the external conditions. We did see that in the preliminary for some of you. It's like, no matter what the external conditions are, you have a sense of integrity and a content with the content of your life. You're content with the content of your life. And it just shows in just what you do. Like, everything you do, it doesn't matter like your external conditions or your external circumstances. For some of you, you've gone through some lessons. For some of you, it has to do with your romances. For some of you, you are like, if you are single and ready to mingle, you have a lot of admirers. Even if you are in a relationship, you have a lot of admirers. I have to tell you, male or female, because I am getting people like just high quality people. It's just really sweet. I really like it. I really like it. No, I'm not stroking your ego, my lovies, but if your ego's stroked, I mean, you ain't no joke, my lovies. You're the real deal. It's like, you're a steal. And you'll be like, for some of you, Zuleika, for some of you, Zulema or Sulma, you be selling yourself short. To be quite frank, you be spirits, there's no competition in spirituality, but based on your cohort, or for some of you, this could have to do with like excelling in like work or excelling in mathematics. For some of you, excelling in mathematics. For some of you, it's like this energy has been present. Like, you are an overachiever without even trying, like without even lying. There are people that have to lie their way into positions. You don't. Like, you're just you. So when you show up so authentically, the liars want to question you. For some of you, you're in this energy. Like, over this Mars day, it's like, you're just going to own yourself. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I really do. These energies are really beautiful energies, my lovies. Mars day is all about Emperor energy, Aries energy, very action-oriented energy, very dominating energy, very, but I feel it's like, even if people, for some of you, if you are in a somewhat forceful energy, it's honorable. It's like, I want you to be forceful. Like, it's like, you have so much integrity in your soul that I don't mind your force. I don't mind you. Again, I think you're in the right environments. For some of you, you could be feeling like you're in a safe space. For some of you, you're in a safe home or in something about Safeway. For some of you, you have to go shopping, but it's like you're in a space where you can be yourself. You can express that dominating force. Like, you could come on a little bit stronger because you know that it's all secure. Like, something's secured. For some of you, the Security and Exchange Commission. But it's like something is just really secured. So like you're comfortable with kind of like, like kind of peacocking a little, showing out your wings a little. Like you're like something's like secure. Like you feel like, okay, there could have been like, there's a good foundation. So it's like something's very something about this foundational or fundamentals. For some of you, it could be in a training. Like you could be feeling Phoebe. You could be feeling very comfortable, like in a training environment, or you could just be feeling like just very comfortable in general. Like I just feel like something about Geronimo, like it's just gonna be really like really artistic, very fluid, very liberating energy. Like you don't feel restricted. Something of restriction's been lifted. That acquittal energy has been present for some, so this could have to do with like getting off on for some, or being liberated from a really toxic situation, a sick situation, or maybe even feeling, again, for some of you, spontaneous recovery's been present. So maybe feeling even like someone's pregnant, but maybe you're going to have like a return on a result. Like it just feels like something's like now, like, oh shit, like it's solidified. Like I feel really comfortable in this space. Like someone's just gonna feel really comfortable in a space. Something's official and it's like, this ain't going nowhere. I've solidified this deal. It could have to do with a work situation, because I am getting it's moving into very work oriented energy. So for some of you, it's like, I closed this deal, they signed the deal, we got this 10-year lease, we got this 10-year contract, we have a 10-year here. You just feel like whatever you're doing, you're very solid in it. It's just really nice energy. It's really beautiful energy to be in, my lovies. You got the win, my lovies. And it's like you're admired. Like it's just really admirable energy. An admiral could be significant. I am getting an admiral. And something about emerald. Spirit was getting us to look up emeralds, the emeralds in the armed forces the other day. An emerald could be significant for some. Let's see. Getting to know truth. And getting to know you too, my lovies. Someone responded, thank you, my lovies. You are so sweet. I appreciate all of the congratulations. Again, I do feel like it's almost like I'm trying to downplay. It's like by saying thank you for that, it's almost like I'm downplaying a bigger exchange between us. Because for me, it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's like I appreciate the appreciation, but it was not. It wasn't in vain type thing. It wasn't just like it was a really long process, and it is something about due process. Someone's gonna get their due process. It was a really intense process, and I'm just honored that I could right away like start. I don't know, like. It's not something that I waited for to do my work. It's just part of this work, and I'm just really thankful. I'm just really thankful, and but it's beyond thankfulness. It's beyond the words. So, but I appreciate your appreciation, my lovies. I really do. I really, really do. It's part of this work. So, the degree, it just helps me to further this work. And I just appreciate your engagement, your support, however you can. But I appreciate it all. I appreciate genuine appreciation. I do. So I love spirit. I love spirit. Who has helped you the most in your life? So this is what you're asking me. Getting to know truth. It's curious because spirit, in yesterday's reading, it was in the weekly read, it was who have you helped, or name some, or tell us a time of someone you've helped. And now I get to, and in that, and there I was still talking about people that have helped me, or organizations that have helped me, or whatever. So who has helped you the most in your life? Oh my God. God, you want me to cry? Who has helped me the most in my life? It's like, after closing such an intense chapter. Who has helped you the most in your life? This is a touchy subject, my lovies. Why are y'all trying to be so touchy? I don't want to act too high and mighty, 'cause tomorrow I may fall down on my face. I want to thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, and thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, yay, 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 yay. It's a beautiful day. The sun is choosing to rise right behind the trees. I don't want to act too high and mighty, 'cause tomorrow I may fall down on my face. 2121. I want to thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, and thank you for pain. 21 divisions. The 21 divisions, my lovies. Who knows about the 21 divisions? They helped me too. They helped me a lot. Who has helped you the most, though? Who has helped you the most in your life? I can't give it to one person. So many things are coming to my mind. So many people are coming to my mind. The first people I thought of, I saw my grandmother's face. In fact, actually, when I was giving thanks to the ancestors, I was seeing how, I've talked about this in other readings. When I lived with them, or when I would go visit them, I loved having them pray for me. So I would kneel before both of them, and they would both put their hands on my head, and they would pray for me. And those those prayers to this day, they protect me, and they guide me, and they've made me a better human being. Who has helped me the most? Spirit has helped me the most. God, whatever you call your God, my equivalent of that, the all. Spirit has helped me the most. In times when I felt abandoned and alone, and like I wanted to give up, Spirit didn't give up. Spirit never gave up on me. Spirit saw the beauty in me when I didn't see the beauty in myself. When I felt like the ugly duckling, Spirit would bring people to me. Like, there will be times where I'm like, I feel so alone, and Spirit will bring me people to just be with me. Spirit will bring me innocent children to play with me. When I felt like I had nothing, Spirit will gift me something. I don't know, a flower, a feather, a little dame de lion, just to remind me. When I wondered why, so much cruelty towards me, Spirit will remind me that they blamed the innocent and that I am protecting you. When I was left out in the cold and nobody gave a shit, even when I gave, when I didn't have, Spirit said, it's okay. When I didn't know how I was going to pay for school, Spirit's like, just keep fighting. It's okay. I'll make a way. Just, I need you to continue. 2512. 2012 was really a challenge. Because I was at a very comfortable place in my life. And I asked Spirit to make me a good woman. Make me the woman I'm supposed to be. And Spirit never gave up on that promise to me. Spirit made a promise. A lot of people made promises they never kept for me. I'm going to send you a care package. I'll show up whenever you need me. Just call me whenever you need me. It's like, we'll always be friends. You're my best friend. People that hate me behind my back. You're my best friend. But Spirit always sent me people that were actually really genuine. They didn't even have to call me their best friend. I didn't have to do shit for them. People that held things against me that weren't even true. People that made up things when they saw me down, they took advantage of the underdog. People that I looked out for. And Spirit said, keep looking out to more. You got to keep looking out more. You are not looking out enough. Sometimes spirits will say, you're a little too hard on yourself. You are where you're supposed to be. You're a little too hard on yourself. Spirit made a new me. Spirit made a new me. Something about Naomi. Spirit made a new me. Who has helped you the most in your life? Spirit. And my grandparents. My ancestors. But Spirit. Spirit has helped me the most in my life. When I lost everything and everyone, and I was left out for dead, and they knew they were leaving me out for dead and never looked back, I had Spirit. Spirit. I had Spirit. And I still have Spirit. My God, whatever God is, the all, I have Spirit. And the love of a lot of people that come out of nowhere. It's like, where the hell did you come from? Just at the graduation, I met this beautiful family. And they took me in as family. Because I don't really have family. I haven't made a family of my own. And they took me in as family, and they were there supporting me. And they just checking in on me, making sure I was okay. You're going to spend the time with us. Spirit always sends the right people. When you let go of the wrong situations, when someone regrets something, who has helped you the most in your life? Spirit. When I was left out for dead, Spirit made a new me. How about you, my lovies? Who has helped you the most in your life? That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, my lovies. Thank you for caring. And thank you for Karen. And thank you for Kareem for some. You're the dream team, my lovies. You're the dream team. 2832. I love you for sentimental reasons. I don't want to act too high and mighty, 'cause tomorrow I may fall down on my face. I want to thank you for sunshine. You got joy, my lovies. I told you, y'all are in joyful. Lord, we adore the energy. For some of y'all, you're enjoying, my lovies. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. You got joy. You got joy because it's a boy. For some of you, it's a boy. And something about Boylston Street for some. I don't wanna. 8 of Clubs energy. You got administrative paperwork for some. You have a little check for some. A little bit of money coming in. Or maybe like an off-cycle paycheck or a little bonus or extra cash on the side. For some of you, you could be driving. You could be driving for Uber. You could be driving for Postmates. You could be driving for something and you're getting a little bit of money there. For some of you, money into your vehicle or money into travels for some. An hour or so away from where you live. I don't wanna act too high and mighty. Doobie 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 dee boo. Doobie doobie dee boop. Doobie boop. Doobie boop. The Spirit's giving us how, like, people, like, I don't know. Something else is coming in. Let's stick with the plan. King of Spades energy. You have an organization, a legal entity. For some of you, you're working over this Mars day. I told you, though, this is like Emperor energy. So for some of you, you are in workflow. 11. You are in workflow, my lovies. You were sent from heaven. You are in workflow or an organization. Something's an organ donor. There's an organ donor. There's an organ. For some of you, someone's looking for an organ donor. An organ donor. Someone's looking for an organ donor in Oregon, or something about Oregon, or someone needs an organ donor. And for some of you, someone's a stoner. King of Spades, you have legal matters, medical matters in this present moment, or very, very quickly. For your father or a well-meaning man, there's going to be a surprise, but the spades cut the story. So technically, in this present moment, you are working. So for some of you, an organization, a legal matter, a legal entity, a medical facility for some. And then King of Hearts energy is for your father or a well-meaning man. There's a surprise for some. Everything's going to be good because it looks like a surprise for some of you when it comes to a work situation. For a well-meaning man around you that can talk to you about a work situation. A Wellington for some. Wells Fargo for some. Delays, 9 of Diamonds, or there have been delays in a situation, or there's going to still be a little bit of a delay in a situation, especially when it comes to work. For some of you, properties or property management or investing in property, there's a little bit of a delay. Certainly, Spirit is saying for you, you got changes or an hour delays in travels. For some of you, a delay in a travel about an hour or so away from where you are. We have seen travel plans, a lot of travel plans for some of you, a travel van, but there are delays in this situation. Maybe a week delay, because I'm getting a 7 to 9 day delay, 7 to 9 days for delivery for some. You have a face-to-face news connections. For some of you, I am getting international connections or flight connections or layovers. For some of you, a notification or some type of note. For some of you, a notary. For some of you, some type of notary. You have to notarize something. For some of you, that melanoma energy has been very present, and I'm picking my skin. For some of you, maybe a note to get a little bit of a melanoma removed, or okay, everything's gonna be all right, my lovies. Or for a well-meaning man, there's a little bit of a surprise, but everything is going to be all right. For some of you, a nerve through your eye could be twitching a lot, especially the left eye for some, or whichever eye, someone's eye's twitching a lot. But maybe there's a little bit of relaxation time for some in the meantime, because for some of you, there are delays in a situation, and maybe it's you or your partner or a well-meaning man around you, needs just a little bit of rest for some, or recovery after having, I'm getting like when they remove melanoma, like they remove like the little not the warts. For somebody has genital warts. A Queen of Diamonds, a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. This energy has been very present. Queen of Diamonds is a female. I told you something was kind of shifting. This person is not in the best of spirits. A Queen of Diamonds is a woman who doesn't have your best interest in mind in a situation. Certainly you have news from a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind, or a letter, or some type of note. Somebody does want to write you a love note, my lovies, but this person's not they're a joke. They're a liar. No offense to her. This is a young brunette or someone with dark skin paperwork. I'm seeing moleskin. Someone could be a dancer. I'm seeing moleskin. I'm getting the name Melanie. I'm getting the name Vero. I'm seeing Nancy. I'm seeing moleskin. For somebody, for those who dance, when you wear dance shoes and you use the moleskin. I mean, for those who don't dance, I think other people use that too, to prevent like the shoes from rubbing on your toes. Someone's gonna write you a note, or they're gonna give you some paperwork. This person's a jerk and they're a liar. For some of you, somebody can be buying you like a gift. But it's like, spoiler alert. I'm getting spoiler alert. Someone can like give you a gift and like a note and like a love note. This person is a manipulator and a hater. Someone's doing this to get you to like them over someone else, over something about Sienna. A Sienna, a Toyota Sienna could be significant though. Someone's being a manipulator. I don't know. This feels really funky, but someone's going to try to, the year of the monkey could be significant for some. And Monica, someone's going to try to give you a gift and a note and maybe even buy you something, but it's almost like maybe even try to send somebody flowers, male or female, take it how it resonates. It's not sincere. Anyways, 8 of Clubs energy. You got paperwork, administrative paperwork, a secretary involved in a situation, things with administration. But for some of you, someone wants to buy you a small gift, but it's fake. A Queen of Spades, she's being coached by a female to do this. For some of you, this energy of a female, an older female, coaching people on what to do, to be insincere and manipulate people, is very present for some. But Queen of Spades is your mama for some, an older female around you, or this could be you in this energy as well. For some of you, 2 females who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation, who are manipulators. They just want money. This person's looking at Disa. Someone's just looking at money. For some of you, you have news when it comes to money and you have an envious female. For some of you, there are 2 females who don't have your best interest in mind, who want to talk to you about a significant amount of money that affect your projects. For some of you, projects that you're investing in. To travel at a distance, King of Diamonds energy, distance travel, regional travel. For some of you, a significant other wants to travel too. For some of you, could be traveling with a bunch of females and your significant other, but they don't have your best interest in mind, and your mother's involved in a situation too. But you got projects to travel. King of Diamonds is regional travels, international travels, people with foreign origins than you, or an officer, someone in a uniform. For some, somebody works as a nurse. I am getting nurse. I'm getting a nursing assistant for some. You got communication about a lot of money for some of you. Queen of Hearts, a sister, a daughter, or a friend, and who's not doing too well psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. For some of you, over the next waves that you're riding, because you're in such beautiful energies, watching it with the gossipers and people that pretend to be your friend and they're not, because you do have 3 females here and 3 females, 3 queens in a reading, in a 13 card spread. People that, for some of you, these are people that gave you head, or take it how it resonates, or you gave somebody head. Goya, the Goyim for some. Behold a Pale White Horse. Somebody read the book Behold a Pale White Horse. You do have 3 queens. So 3 queens advises you to be very cautious who you call your friends, because they are not. You have insincere gifts for some. You do have, I'm seeing the 2 of Spades energy, which is a poisonous gift. Somebody's going to try to, 3 of Spades, someone's going to try to rekindle or reconcile with you. But you better oh my gosh, 2 BK for some. 2 years ago, promises was all I heard. Wait a minute, let me finish. Someone's like trying to like think about like the time you've spent on this. Someone needs to see their shrink. Someone's trying to get you to think about the time that you've invested in a connection, a friendship, or whatever. It was fake. It was always fake. It was fake to the core. So I don't know. Something about Cora, something about decorum, something about Cobra, something about an emerald. For some of you, could be an officer, or someone's an officer. For someone's an armed guard. Anyway, someone's thinking a lot about money. For some of you, someone's thinking about a well-meaning man is going to travel with a not so well-meaning female. And they're thinking about that. But for some of you, you may want to cancel these plans. We have seen that in the this was in the weekly reading. I think you're going to cancel some plans for some, because you're going to finally admit that someone never had your best interest in mind. And they feel like they're running out of time to do something. I don't trust traveling with this person. But you know, it's up to you. There's travels here. This person wants to travel, but these travels are in danger. And there's money to be spent on these travels too. For some of you, you do have 2 8s. So you have soulmate energy. You have things that are near and dear to your soul. Changes that are near and dear to your soul, communication. For some of you, if you are moved to change something or abort a mission or whatever the case may be because of errors and omissions, Spirit is saying it is important for your soul's calling that you do what you feel. For some of you, Spirit is asking you also to take care of yourself. Because again, 3 queens, especially in organizations or people that you have face-to-face with, communication with, just being cautious who you call your friends. Especially if people are coming from a distance or people that have foreign origins than you, for some of you. For some of you, your mama may also be involved in a drama with a sister or her daughter. For some of you have a half sister. Your mama's involved in some type of drama. and news, working with a sister. They're going to talk to you about that. You'll be hearing that your mama is involved with your sister doing something, or your half sister doing something, or your stepsister for some, and your stepmom. Boom. Well, you do have 210, so you're working on a project that's going to make you very happy, but there's a little bit of dangers about this project. For some of you, there's a project that's kind of like, I don't know, because it's standing on money. There's money that needs to be invested in this project, but you don't have well-meaning people involved in this project. So I think this project, for some of you, this project could actually fall through. There's a project you're working on that may actually fall through for some of you. All right, Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, this person's after another man, or this person is with another man. And then you have this other female here too. This is definitely a young brunette for someone that's very immature. This person's with somebody else, but they want you for money. I don't know. It's a waste of time. You have success over an invitation or something new, or a surprise. Boom. All right. That's it, my lovies. That is it. That is it. That is it. All right, what do we do, my lovies? What do we do? 4047, 4047, 44. The number 44 could be significant for some. Changes when it comes to that Queen of Diamonds, changes when it comes to communications, changes when it comes to plans to travel. Outsiders are exposing things. For some of you, this energy has been very present. Outsiders are exposing things, my lovies. You got outsiders exposing the truth. And for some 4111. About sex parties and orgies. I thought this energy was going to come out. Oh, because we didn't actually get to work with it, Ashley. Nicole, we didn't actually get to work with it in the second part of the reading that we did yesterday for the 4th. But this energy was present. Sex parties, orgies, young ladies trying to entice people into sex parties and orgies. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They just want your money. Ain't that some shit? And you're pulling back on somebody, you're pulling back on them, you're pulling back on a sex party, you're pulling back on threesomes, foursomes, and tensomes. You're pulling back on people that want to split your energy in many different ways to have you all types of confused and bound to them so that they can drain your energy. They want to have you in the same shame that they're in. Like, these people like to hide Darren. Someone likes to hide their face. Darian or Delia. Someone likes to hide their face. Someone speaks French, or someone's a polyglot, or they speak multiple languages or another language. I'm getting a European language, but take it how it resonates. You're not messing around with this person anymore. You're not wasting time. For some of you, if this is not in a sexual way, you're just not wasting time on perversions. Like, I'm feeling people that are in very emperor, empress energy, very sophisticated, very dignified. It's and you never lied. For some of you, you never lied about a situation, or you don't lie. 4042, or you don't want to lie anymore if you were lying. You're just, there's a real change of heart here about a situation. For some of you, you could have been hanging around with people that are in this energy, sex party and orgies energy, and you don't want it. You don't want it. You really don't. You don't. And they're doing spell work against you. I felt the manipulation. I felt they're going to give you a gift. I would not take this fucking gift. I wouldn't. Spell work against you. Someone could have cursed an item. I don't know. Spell work against you. I felt it. I didn't feel the gift was sincere. They're doing spell work against you. For anybody, look up charms. You can charm gifts. I feel beautiful, my lovies. I'm a channeler. You think I'm beautiful, my lovies? I think you're beautiful, my lovies. It's only a reflection of you. The beauty you see in me is only a reflection of you, my lovies. I think you're beautiful, my lovies. Oh, oh, my lovies. Bon. Spell work against you. For some of you, a Mercedes could be significant. You got spell work against you. People trying to do spell work against you, my lovies. Maybe trying to charm you too, because it's nice to be Phoebe. It's nice to be Phoebe. For some of you, Phoebe's involved in a situation. Phoebe is greedy. For some of you, there's a Phoebe who's greedy and needy, and a liar. Greedy and needy, just want some money. 10 of Pentacles energy. A legacy. For some of you, is a family member who's a liar. I'm just a messenger. And they failed at a mission. All they give a fuck about is money. That's a lot of money. For some of you, someone's really well off, and people want to milk you. Can you get it? They want to milk you in the spiritual and in the physical. They think that by milking you in the physical and having you come a little or stroking your ego a little is going to make you give them everything that you want. Belittle yourself. For 1111 energy, 4 of Wands energy, a home situation, a celebration. For some of you, you're celebrating. For some of you, you're in celebratory energy. I told you, my lovies, because you're a temperance angel. You're not falling for no okie doke. Sagittarius energy, healing a situation. For some of you, you're Haley. For some of you, Haley and the star. You're healing a condition. For some of you, of errors and omissions when it comes to an Aquarius or something that happened with a Queen of Pentacles and love. My God, you're doing well, my lovies. It looks like you're having a beautiful day. You feel very stable. Queen of Pentacles energy, very in love. 10 of Cups energy, shootsy pootsy. Star energy, I told you. It's like fudge with the Temperance angel. Oh my God. What else do you want, my lovies? You won. You won. You won. This Mars day is all about you. I'm getting that song. It's all for you. You're all I ever wanted. It's all for you. You're everything I need. Oh, my girls at the party. Looking at, I don't even think you're at a party, but I think your life is just a party right now, my lovies. Have fun. Have fun, my lovies, because you won. I love you, my lovies. Stay well, because I love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope you do believe me. I've given this and you my heart, my lovies. From the start. Stay well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends 4611 and your sister friend. In love always and forever, homies. Peace.